Hello, this is Have I Got News for You? News for you. I'm Alexander Armstrong. In Manchester, there's embarrassment for one leading architect when at the opening ceremony of his new building he discovers he's left the key at home. At an economic summit in Geneva, President Obama discreetly lets his security staff know who the stalker is he'd like them to eject. And after another Tory MP returns his furniture allowance, party workers vote on whether to use it to buy a proper conference table. Now, you will have heard laughter during those clips, and you're probably wondering where it came from. I know I am. No, actually, I'm not. After the last webisode, there were quite a few comments from people asking why there was no laughter track. Well, Have I Got News for You has never used canned laughter. It's recorded in front of a studio audience of 400 people. Sadly, in this studio, there's just me and a disgruntled teenager on work experience behind the camera, so I'm afraid you're going to have to make do with this. Yes, see, cleverer than I thought. Well, now from one joker with his finger on the button to another. Yes, it's all a bit iffy. Mind you, I don't really know much about Iran. It doesn't really feature on the PIMS demographic. I'm not even sure how people in Iran vote. Probably not a show of hands, given all those convicted shoplifters. But I do know that there has been a violent reaction to the election result. Here's the winner, President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad. Hands up if you stole the election. No, not you. Do you know what, actually, I'm getting a bit fed up with that. Could you do that? Just keep the laughter coming. Keep the laughter coming. President Ahmadinejad and his supporters are doing their best to quell revolt. According to the Daily Mail, the regime blocked access to Facebook, or Icebook, as it's known in Tehran. One Times journalist reports that the opposition have been setting fire to buses and rubbish skips. Yeah, the kids round my way do that. At least the kids in Iran have a proper excuse. I don't think me being a batty man quite justifies it in my street. President Ahmadinejad and his predecessors don't like the batty man either. Human rights campaigners report that 4,000 gay men and lesbians have been executed in Iran since 1979. That's barbaric, but not as barbaric as their treatment of bisexuals. They make them swing both ways. In a speech, President Ahmadinejad said, "In Iran, we don't have homosexuals." Yeah, not anymore you don't, you've hanged them all. And I'm pretty sure there's a perfectly innocent explanation for this photograph. And whilst the fatwa is being issued, I leave you with the news that in central London, after a heavy Saturday night's drinking, one young man's upset stomach ruins his grandma's family get-together. And at the European Figure Skating Championship, disaster strikes the Danish couple when the male skater suddenly loses a contact lens. Right, now, give me back my tape recorder.